Hello. The Palm Beach County Medical Society has for many years been concerned with the mental health and wellness of physicians. Our program offers 5 sessions of free counseling to PBCMS members. It is completely confidential to help people through crises. And if it's not a crisis, but a problem that is bothering you, you can still use the program if you feel that something needs to be looked at. We, however, want to describe a little bit about the program, and at the end, we will give you information on how to access it.
Sadly, the suicide rate amongst physicians has been averaging around 400 deaths per year. We firmly believe that this can be stopped with intervention. But mental health issues can produce impediments that don't necessarily rise to the level of suicide. It can show up as a loss of functioning, misuse of drugs, alcohol, family problems, the rekindling of old psychiatric problems that may have been undercover for a while. For many people, it's the subtleties of these nuances that really cause most of the impediments and problems. Let's try to identify them and fix them.
Physicians have the propensity to treat themselves when they struggle mentally. This is dangerous. If you are treating yourself, ask yourself what motivates you. Fear of censure, embarrassment, something else? Listen, don't suffer alone. Research shows that it doesn't work. You, as a physician, have accomplished a unique professional status after many years of rigorous training. You have a special position in society that can conflict with your status as a human being in need. Please let us help you heal.
You don't have to be afraid of medical board retaliation or complications. Florida has a PRN known as the Physicians Recovery Network that, if contacted, can offer avenues of therapeutic intervention that don't necessarily have to go to the board. They will be very upfront to make sure that it does not go to the board. If you are in trouble, call them. It is so much better to do this proactive than after the fact, when the real trouble begins. Many people have gone through the State Recovery Network with excellent results.
The key is to seek help and not let your own ego, sense of embarrassment or shame interfere with your getting help. Tremendous growth can be obtained by seeking out help before it becomes serious. Even the more complicated and serious situations can very often be dealt with in a very positive manner. It may take some time to do so, however.
If you are feeling stressed, unable to focus, unable to enjoy activities you used to love doing, if you feel that your practice no longer brings you the joy it once did, please give us a call. Let's start the process of change together.
Don't be alone. This is probably one of the greatest dangers that we face. You aren't alone, and many are like you as well, and they get better when they acknowledge that they need help. There is no shame in needing help. Again, don't be alone. Sometimes our own egos are in our way of our own health. Drinking or drug use or other aberrant behaviors may reflect your personal insistence that you do this alone. That's not good, and it doesn't work.
Don't give up. It may take some time to find the best psychotherapist for you. If the first one doesn't work, try someone else. We don't want to hear that you tried something once and gave up. That accomplishes nothing. So let's work for the positive and find the relationship that works for you. Find the right therapist, and we can help you do that. Mental health treatment takes time. Let's give it the time that it needs.
Your sessions will be confidential, and the PBCMS Wellness Program will pick up the tab for the first 5 sessions. If you're an MD or DO and not a member of the PBCMS, it's easy to join, and there are many benefits you'll receive, including advocacy and representation at both the national and state level against many of the drivers of physician burnout. If in Florida, but not in Palm Beach County, you can call the Physician Recovery Network, or even call a psychotherapist or a psychiatrist that you may know. If you live elsewhere, call around and find what resources are available to you. Most communities do have very helpful and safe resources. Think about what you've accomplished in your life. But don't forget that you're just human. If it's job stress, family issues, or other emotional problems, let's get them under control so that you can be as productive and happy as possible. So let's begin. If you live in Palm Beach County, Florida, and are a member of the PBCMS, go to www.pbcms.org, look under the Physician tab, and find Physician Wellness. There you'll find a library on various subjects related to physician wellness and burnout. You'll also find a list of vetted counselors who participate in the program. Just as you work to make your patients have a better life, let us help do the same for you. Thank you.